So, well done. You've arrived at the first clue. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the work of Kluckhohn and Strudbeck that they did at the University of Harvard in the Universal Human Values Project. So, if you're ready, let's go. They might not look much like superheroes to you, but Fred and Florence have had a huge influence on how we understand the world and how we manage ourselves and others ever since they published their research in 1961. Florence Kluckhohn and Fred Strudbeck started with 3 assumptions in developing their theory of basic human values. The first is that there are a certain number of questions to which all peoples in all places must at all times find solutions. The number of these questions is limited. The number of solutions to these questions is also limited. All alternatives of all solutions are present in all societies at all times, but in each society there will be a tendency for a majority of people to prefer one or other solution. It's this tendency that gives us the cultural orientations of the particular society. And this allows us to talk about Chinese cultural orientations or French cultural orientations, for example. The number of questions that Kluckhohn and Strudbeck found is 5. Each of these questions can be formulated in the same way. And the formulation of the question is, what is the nature of the relationship between man and something? The first question they found is, what is the nature of the relationship between man and human nature? The second question is, what is the nature of the relationship between man and nature, and by extension, the supernatural? The third question is, what is the nature of the relationship between man and time? Then we have, what is the nature of the relationship between man and activity? And finally, what is the nature of the relationship between man and social organization, the way we organize our societies? For each of these questions, there are 3 possible answers. The answers to these questions are to be found somewhere along a continuum, going from one extreme to the other. Our job is to find the 5 questions and the different ways of responding to each question, and to decide on what will be the cultural orientations you will put in place for your future world. Remember, time is running out. Good luck.